My name is Kim Challen. I am a mom of four now adults, ages 18, 21, 21. No, 18, 20, 20, and 21. We had four kids in 3.5 years. Figure that one out. And I'm super blessed to be here with you tonight because I love sharing this beautiful business model, but not just a business model, specifically Savvi, with other people, because it has allowed my husband and I and our family a life of freedom. We've been blessed to be in this business space for 30 years, and I've never had to work for anyone. I've had total freedom to be with my kids and irritate them like crazy because I'm always around. But I've never missed a heartbeat, and it really is a passion of ours. Whatever your goals are, if you're looking to earn part-time income or create a life of freedom, you've found the best vehicle that I've ever seen in 30 years to partner with. And I'm going to quickly get out of the way because I am so excited to introduce this beautiful woman named Tara Quellhorst, who's going to be sharing with you tonight. But I want to introduce her properly here. Tara is like my twin, my soul sister, my little sister. She's all of 5'1". But I always say, though she be little, she be fierce, because she has this personality that it's so infectious. But she's so impressive to me because unlike me, where I have some background in this business model, Tara had zero background. She came from the corporate world. She's also a busy mom of more of a little. All those little moms with littles can relate to that. She's obviously married, lives in Florida, but she was able to, after she partnered with us 1 year ago, and after 2 short months of partnering with Savvi, she was able to fire her boss and own her life and have freedom, like I just talked about, to be able to wake up when she wants to wake up, do what she wants to do, be with her child, and just, really, and build a business helping other women do the same. So she always says, like, this is her dream thing. Like, she never thought she could ever do something like this. And so I'm super excited, Tara, to have you share your story and why Savvi, but really who we are and what we do, and how, if this resonates with you, how you can partner with us.
Thank you, Kim. Wow. What an incredible introduction. I love and admire you so much. You and your husband are like big brother and big sisters to me, which is weird because you're married. So figure that one out. I like that you say that I can like wake up whenever I want to, and yet I have a 5-year-old. So I would love it. I can't wait until that's actually a reality. But what Kim is saying is so true. I've always dreamed of calling the shots. I've always dreamed of making my own schedule. I've always dreamed, anybody relate to this? Throw a 1 in the chat. I've never really been good with authority. I've never been good with somebody telling me like when I have to, where I have to, what I have to do. I'm just not good at it. So when my best friend Holly called me and said, okay, I'm doing this thing, I said, no, is what I said. I said, no, I'm not going to do that thing with you, that business opportunity thing with you. I'm not going to do it, Holly. I've been reached out to about makeup, about skincare, about hair care, about drinking things, supplements, right? And I'm not interested. Thank you, but goodbye, right? And then I watched her grow. Now, here's the thing. Not only did I watch her bank account grow, and I knew this because I was watching her go on trips to places like Mexico, and like, I just knew. Also, I watched her grow as a human being, and I love her and I trust her, and I knew this is the other thing. So if you are invited here today by somebody you know and you trust, listen to them, because my only regret is that I didn't do this sooner. I wish I would have listened to Holly sooner. Now, also my gut, because there was something deep inside of me that was tugging at taking another look at this and taking another look at this and taking another look at this. And for me, that was God. You can call it the universe, you can call it intuition, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But I knew God he eventually pretty much drop kicked me out of my corporate. I didn't lose that job. I did fire my boss. I did have the pleasure of going in with the cardboard box, like putting all the stuff in and being like, goodbye. And I'll never forget. I'll never forget. His name is Jason. Still in contact with him, and we send him referrals and things. But his name is Jason, and he said, "Are you just gonna do the legging thing?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Do you really think you can make $100,000 a year with that legging thing?" And I said, "No, I think it's possible to make $100,000 a month with that legging thing. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye." Right? And so I was so excited because listen, one of the things I like about this industry that I didn't know then, but I know now, is that there's no ceiling. So of course I say that a little tongue in cheek. We don't know. Those are crazy numbers, but anything is possible. There's no ceiling, right? You can give yourself a promotion over and over and over and over and over and over and over again till you make as much money as you want to make. That is just what is true about this industry. And it's one of the things I like about it, really and truly. And so, yeah, after 2 months, I was able to do this full time. I've been able to do this full time now for about 10 months. And I'll tell you why, because listen, like I'm curious. If you have a tad bit, if you have like a pinch of ADHD, put a 2 in the chat. Or if you have like an entire cup full of ADHD, put a 2 in the chat. Like if you just can't quite, you're like, and then, and I squirrel, and who did what? How can I what? Oh, look at that Instagram post. Isn't she cute? Then you're on that phone for like 30 minutes going, right? If that is you, put a 2 in the chat. Because if this was difficult, this job right here, it's not even, I wouldn't even call it a job. This calling, this career, I wouldn't be successful. I have no organization skills. I am horrible with keeping track of things. My gifts and talents really lie in the gift of gab. If you have the gift of gab, put a 3 in the chat. Do that. If you had comment on Facebook, if you have the gift of gab, and I'll tell you why I'm successful. So if this is you, I'm excited for you because it's easy. It's simple. I want you to think back to when you were like 7 or 8 and you got some of those glitter jelly shoes. Did you guys get those? Yeah, raise your hand. You had some glitter jelly shoes. They were pink, they were clear, right? And you went to see my best friend my entire life. Her name was Sydney Spence. It's now Sydney Gruters, but Sydney Spence. And I went to see Sydney and I was like, look at my shoes. Sydney, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Sydney, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. And she said, where'd you get those shoes? And I said, Walmart. And then she went home and she said, Mom, I need the pink glitter jelly shoes. And then where did her mom go? To Walmart. By the way, that's what we do. That's it, you guys. All we're doing, this is another thing I like about this company. We're very childlike here. And what I mean is that we are filled with joy. Remember when you were a kid, how like everything makes you so happy? You should see us when clothes drop. We're going to talk a little bit about how we drop clothes every week. You should see us. We're like, oh my gosh, did you see? You guys, we're like 7-year-olds again. We're like, did you see the rainbow thing that's coming tomorrow? And are you going to get it? And you're not getting it. I'm getting it. Don't get in my way of getting it. It's joyful. It's fun. Clothes are fun. How many of you already have a stressful job or a stressful stay-at-home mom life, right? Put a 5 in the chat. Did we do 5 yet? Put a 5 in the chat. If you have like a stressful job or a stressful stay-at-home mom life or just things, this is easy and simple and it's fun. You're basically saying, girl, look at these leggings. They are tie-dye and they hold me in all the right places. And your friend's going, where'd you get those leggings? And you're going, I'll send you a link. And that's what we get compensated for. We get compensated telling our best friends about our jelly shoes, except for their leggings. We don't sell jelly shoes at Savvi. Sorry, maybe in the future, anything's possible, right? So we are Savvi. I don't think I've even said that. We are a lifestyle company. And what we do here is we sell an athleisure brand. So what is athleisure? It is activewear that you work out in. It is clothes that you lounge around the house in. It is really cute, hot leggings that you go to the grocery store in and you pick your kids up. I went to the new parent social for my kid the other day and all of my Savvi, actually. It's all of that stuff and more. We have so much more coming. We even have dresses, we have cardigans, we have a luxe line where we have like gorgeous pea coats and fluffy jackets that make you look like an Eskimo in winter. I mean, it's just beginning. We're in pre-launch. what does that mean? I remember when I joined a year ago, like Holly kept saying pre-launch, pre-launch. And I was like, no one knows what you're talking about. Can you, what does that mean? What that means is that we're a brand new baby company. We've only been here, how long, Kim, total? A year and a half? We've been here a year and a half. And in that year and a half, we've been trying to perfect everything so pre-launch is basically like, let's get the app right. Let's get the website down. Let's get the clothes exactly how we want them before we shout to the world, we are here. And so I also want to say congratulations, because you were here at the beginning. That's huge. I don't know if you know this, but this is a statistic that I love. My brain just like lights all up when I hear this statistic. If you come into a company like ours during pre-launch, during startup, you have a 90 to 95% success rate. Now, once you get into a company during like consistent growth, it's like swimming upstream, right? Like saturated. Everyone's already heard about it. How many people do you know that have heard of this? I still find about 25 new people a day that have never heard of this, right? So you're here at the beginning. Can you imagine having been at the beginning when Amazon was at the round table and they were like, okay, we've done good with books, but now we're going to blow this stuff up. Can you imagine? Like, oh my gosh, I get to be here at the beginning, right? We've done good with leggings, but guess what? Guess what? We're about to blow this stuff up and you get to be here for the party at the beginning on the ground floor. So that is so, so exciting. So what do we do? When I talk to people, the funniest questions always ask, well, what do you do? How is it? What is it? How is it? What is it? And how does it work? Well, we know what it is. It's a lifestyle brand. It's a clothing brand. It's fashion. Do you like fashion? I didn't know how much I like fashion until I was here, right? How it works? I just told you. You simply share the clothes with people, but you're already doing this. How many times are you in Target and someone's like, I love your bag. Where did you get it? And you're like, right here. I got it in Target. It's right here, right? Or how many times are you at the gas station or picking your kid up at school or at work even, and somebody is obsessed with your skirt? Where did you get it? And you say Amazon, right? Wouldn't it be great? You know, you have your favorite products, right? You have your favorite skincare, you have your favorite makeup, you get that. Actually, Holly gave me this eyelash, what is it called? Mascara again? This eyelash stuff, you guys, mascara. And I never knew mascara like this existed, right? So I tell everybody about the mascara. It would be great if that mascara company compensated me. Every time I was like, Holly introduced me to this mascara. You guys, look at my eyelashes. They look amazing, right? That's what Savvi does. Every time you refer a friend to the clothes, we compensate you. Savvi compensates you. Now, do you have to be an influencer on the IG, on the Instagram? No. Do you have to have like a banging following on TikTok? No, you don't even have to know what TikTok is. Do you know how I know? Because my mom does this. She doesn't know what TikTok is. Genuinely, all you have to do is go, I think Emily would really like this. Hey, Emily, I was just thinking about you. Listen, I discovered this new brand. I'm obsessed. I want to share it with you. And also, by the way, this company gives you coupon codes to give out. I have a $25 coupon code. Okay, great. I'll send that right now. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to be on social media to be successful at this. It is that simple. Now, if you love social media and you're already on social media and you want to have fun there, then go all out, because guess what? Unlimited resources there, right? Like all the people in the world are on social media. Your mom's on Facebook, right? Put a 6 in the chat if your mom's on Facebook, and you still have to describe to her that she's commenting on your timeline when she says like, hi, sweetheart, how are you today? And she has no idea. I had to explain to my dad this morning how to find his profile so he could read his birthday messages. Dad, 71 today. So here is, oh, my mouse has stopped working. Kim, do you want to just share your screen, or did you want me to share it?
Okay, girls. So sorry, I just made you host, but if anyone comes in to be admitted, you'll need to do it.
Oh, okay. All right. My mouse is being weird. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to share my screen because I do want to show you one thing that we do as a company that sets us apart from other companies. That's really cool. Hold on a second. Got to move you guys over. Go away. Okay. All right. So we used to do this every Friday. Now we're going to do it on Thursday nights. We do a live fashion show. So here's the really cool thing. Like, once again, I want to emphasize that this is simple. It is simple. One of the things that corporate here at Savvi is super passionate about is giving us tools so that we can have as much freedom as we want in order to live our lives and still make an income. That to me was so cool and so important, right? Last week was the first half of this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was the last part of summer for my 5-year-old and I. So I decided to take off. We went to a spring in the middle of Florida, Weeki Wachee, if anybody's been there. And we did all this fun stuff, picked up his friends. I get to be that mom that calls the other working moms. And I get to say, hey, can I come pick up your kid for the day? And they're like, man, I wish I could do that. But I was still working. How? Because we have things like this in place where I can be at the river going tubing down the river, right? Not on my phone. And the people I've talked to know that this is here because I've told them. All I've had to do is go, hey, I'd love to invite you to this thing we do on Thursday night. Check it out. And look how beautiful this is. I hope my audio works. Is it working? Okay, great. I'm gonna fast forward just so you can hear our co-founder Jen.
AM Mountain Time.
Look at Jen.
So you go to savvi.com, you go to the Savvi shopping app.
This is filmed in Hawaii.
You get with your brand
Filmed in
partner.
Hawaii.
They'll help you find the place to go. You find the shop the drop tile, right? A little picture that says shop the drop. And right from there, you're gonna see each and every one of these items that you will see today, right? So you'll see these items in the app. Now, again, reminder, what we're doing is you could be watching this Friday morning, you could be watching this Thursday night. This is your Fashion Friday preview. So while we are broadcasting and going live on Thursday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, and whatever time zone you're in, you're watching this, whether it's Thursday night, Friday morning, whenever it is. And I hope you're with your friends. I hope you guys are together. That's why we moved this to Thursday evening, so you can gather. And that's partly inspired by this community right here that gathers for hikes and service work and in celebration of one another and in the aloha spirit to come together and be a force that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stop my share real quick. Okay. So that's just a preview. You can go to Savvi Lifestyle Co. on Facebook if you want to watch the entire thing. And here's the really cool thing. Those items are going to drop tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so if you decide to partner with us tonight, you'll be one of the first people to have those items. Now, we do drop new items every Friday. That's something else that sets us apart from other companies. A lot of other companies will drop new items every 6 months or once a year. You might be asking, like, what makes clothing consumable? Obviously, if you're taking a supplement, it's going to run out, or if you're taking your shampoo, it's going to run out, right? What makes this consumable? That's a really good question to ask. And it's our brilliant marketing. It's that the clothing is premium, by the way. It's built to be sustainable clothing. So I've been here a year, and the leggings, the Koza leggings, the two I bought, the ones in mint and sweet almond that I bought a year and a month ago, you would never know that they've been worn and washed for an entire year. You would never know, because that's high quality. We take a lot of pride in that. We take a lot of pride that our clothes are not only high quality, but they're made for every size. We go extra small all the way to 3XL, and we only size the clothing on real bodies. Why? Because a mannequin doesn't have cellulite, right? Because you need to see, I have awful varicose veins. You are not making a mannequin with varicose veins and cellulite. You need to see how the clothes fit on real women in order to make the kind of stuff that we are currently obsessed with. So how is it consumable? Because we drop new items every Friday. We don't only drop new items, but we drop fan favorites as well. And so you have a friend, your friend Emily is obsessed with the indie leggings, let's say. Great. Now they're going to drop the indie leggings with a pocket. Oh my God, no, stop. I can't. Like, that's how it's consumable, right? All of a sudden, your friend who's obsessed with this pair of leggings, you get to text her and say, listen, not that you need another pair of leggings, but now it has a pocket. So you need another pair of leggings. And she was, yes. Actually, I say my friend Emily, because my friend Emily is like my best customer. And when we dropped the Noors just in black and olive green, she had them. And then when they came out in all the colors, I called her and she like almost fainted. It was right around Christmas and she bought them for everybody she knew. And all the Noors are joggers, by the way, beautiful joggers. So that's how our product is consumable. And we're striving to make this as easy and simple as we can so that you can work your full-time job, so that you can work your full-time job and your part-time job and do this, so that you can be a stay-at-home mom. One of my most successful partners in business, her name is Jessica Baldwin, is a stay-at-home mom to 2 kids under 4. The oldest one just went to VPK. And we were like, yay. And she goes, no, this is not easier. The 4-year-old can no longer entertain the 2-year-old. And I was like, oh no, boo, right? So you can do this. Actually, if you are a busy person, you're probably going to be better at it because you don't have too much time to think about it. Because guess what? It's not complicated. You start thinking about it, you're going to be like, I don't know what to do. And when all you have to do is be like, do you like my bra? Right? That's it. That's it. So how do you begin? Right? So we've talked a little bit about who we are. We're a premium athleisure brand. We've talked a little bit about the tools that we provide you as a company. There's so much more, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse at Fashion Friday because it's unlike what any other company is doing. Go do your research, see if you see anything like it out there. You won't find it, I promise. Now let's talk about how you begin. It's super simple. We have 3 different packages for you to come in at. And here's something really exciting. Really exciting. I'm going to let somebody in real quick. Okay. If you come in now, you're going to get 25% off as a brand partner, right? So not only are you going to be compensated for referring your friends to your favorite new thing, you're also going to get 25% off your favorite new thing. It's like bonkers good. You're also going to get 25% off your packages because basically, okay, so roll with me here because we have 3 different packages. Our best package is $9.99. They actually give you an extra $100 to shop with. I've never been able to figure this out. People ask me how, and I'm like, I don't know how. So you're going to you spend $9.99, but you get $1,100 to shop with. So put a 7 in the chat if you're going to buy clothes this year. Are you going to buy clothes? Are you going to buy athleisure wear? Leggings, bras, dresses, cardigans, right? Yeah. So now, not only are you buying a business, but you're also getting those clothes. You're getting them at 25% off and you have 60 days to use that credit. It's not like all one bang for your buck. No, you have 60 days to see what drops every Friday, to take your time to really build. It's your wardrobe. We don't hold inventory. Oh, heck no. I would not be here if we held inventory. I told you already, I'm unorganized. I don't know what's going left and my right. I could not keep track of inventory. I have 2 cats and a dog. It would be covered in hair. I have a 5-year-old. He'd probably throw it in the kitty litter when no way could I carry inventory, right? We do not. We have a warehouse in Utah. It's 88,000 square feet, I think. And we do drop shipping. What's drop shipping? It's what Amazon does. You order something on Amazon and they send it to you, right? There's not like a guy with all the inventory for Amazon going like, okay, no, drop shipping, easy peasy, right? We're not a party company. You want to do a party, but I've never done a party and I'll never do a party. That is not what we do here. We just tell people about clothes, period, right? So you have, I'm sorry, Kim, I have ADHD. So you have the $9.99 pack, but you get $1,100 to shop with. You also get swag, which is like a hat, a cute tank top, a water bottle, and you get $500 in coupon codes to share with people. $25 coupon code's a good coupon. If I give you a $25 gift card to Target, would you be like, thanks, awesome. I'll go spend $500 right now at Target because I have an extra $25, right? You get all the business tools. You get your own website. You get your own app. You don't have to develop a thing. It's done for you. It's what I call a plug and play company. You just plug it in and you go. You don't have to, no inserting batteries, nothing like that. Our middle package, our better package is $4.99. You get $500 in shopping credit. So once again, you spend $4.99, you get $500 worth of clothes. Those are your clothes. That's you have 60 days to pick out your clothes because you have to have something to wear and share, right? You can't just wear and share what everyone else is wearing. People want to see you in the clothes. That's when you're when you're following, if you're on social media or your friends, if you're at church or the grocery store, that's when they go like, what are you wearing? Right. And you get all the stuff, the swag. You get 8 $25 share codes, $200 worth, and all the tools, the website, the app, everything. Our smaller pack is $249. You only get $150 in credit. It's not as great, but you do get all the swag and all the tools and whatever. And this is what I like to say. You have to do what's best for you and your family. So if you're looking at this opportunity and you are feeling tugged and pulled to do this and do it now, go have a talk with your partner, or go have a talk with yourself, or go have a talk with your dad, whoever it is in your life that you can confide in. Tell them why this is such a bunker, brilliant, good opportunity. It's ground floor, right? It's athleisure wear, which is currently a $6 billion industry, projected to be well over $200 billion industry in the next 5 years, right? It's simple. You're already doing it. You're already wearing clothes and telling people about the clothes. And I just heard the other day that the average millionaire has 7 streams of revenue. How many streams of revenue do you have? It's probably time, right? So get back to whoever invited you here. That's all you got to do. You just contact them and say, okay, let's have a chat. I'm sure they'd hop on the phone with you or hop on a Zoom with you if you need more info. But if you don't, they have a simple link to send you. It's the easiest thing in the world to join. You just follow the instructions, you pick a package, and you start shopping immediately. And also you'll have your credit for that beautiful drop tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think that's it, Kim. Did I miss anything?
You nailed it, girl. You didn't miss a thing. And I just love, I could probably listen to you all day long.
You're so sweet.
I want to thank you for your time tonight and each one of our guests who tuned in. You guys, this is big. Like she said, being in this industry as long as I have, no one is doing this. I've been in the wellness space for 20 years. There are 1,000 wellness companies out there, and you really have to stand out to be like, this is the best protein shake, I promise. Now, this is the best weight loss, I promise. And that all takes education. You guys, clothing takes no education, and it doesn't matter. You wear it, and yes, it truly doesn't matter your background, your history, your education level, nothing, your size. We have a place for everyone. So it really has been, and it is by far the simplest business model I've ever seen in 30 years. And the proof is really in the pudding. It's why we've grown from 0 to nearly 5 million a month in sales in less than a year. It took us 10 months to get to the point. And if we weren't dealing with COVID and inventory selling out like crazy, we probably would be double that size, truly. So this is big. Don't overlook it. You're starting a business that you can sell, you can will to your family, your children. Like, this is a real business. And like she said, I've never seen a business you could spend $1,000 and your only cost is to go on a shopping spree. Worst case scenario, you're gonna get a really cute wardrobe. I always like to look at worst case scenarios, right? Worst case scenario, you're gonna really cute wardrobe. Best case scenario, you're gonna lock arms with us and you're going to join our community who's here to support you every step of the way and teach you exactly what to do. And we're gonna help you change your life. So thank you again for your time. We love and appreciate you. And me and Tara and everyone here would love to be the first ones to say, welcome to Savvi. Welcome to our family. God bless you. And we hope to meet you soon. Bye for now. Bye for now.
Welcome to Savvi. Good night.